Hey y'all, how y'all doing? My name's Keezy and I'm NottaNailTech. So Born Pretty sent me over some gel polish and bless their hearts for sending it over to me. So I want to try it. So let's go ahead and test it out. We'll do a little swatches, have a little fun, do a little comparison. Let's see what we get. All right, so we got a 6 polish collection here. This is the Chameleon Gel Nail Polish set. It's a Aurora Shimmer Glitter Gel Polish, okay? So this is not magnetic, just some good old shimmery, glittery gel polish. So let's go ahead and give these things a swatch, see what we working with. So we got Conch Spirit JG03. Now I thought a conch was something else. All right. So let's see. So we got this little shimmery color here. That's pretty. It's kind of hard to see against my background, but it's a clear color with some pink and I don't know, orangish kind of thing. Here, let me another coat of that so we can see what's going on. Okay, a little reflective. Okay, there we go. There's the color. Gotta put a little background on that thing. Baby, if your conch is shining like that, I don't know if that's a good thing, then you need to go see the doctor. We got JG04. Oh, which is this pretty bluish purplish kind of color. And real light on the clear base. Did you see how that comes out? Ooh. GJ05. All right, we into the real pink. Or purple. Pinky purple-ish. And there we go. Oh, and then it has a like a goldish kind of reflect to it. Okay. GJ06. Now that's a pink. Slather some of that on here. Okay. GJ07. JG07. Nice pretty blue. Okay. Got that blue on there. Okay. Kurt. Background. No background. And JG08, which is this darker green color here, but isn't too dark on its light base. Look how that comes out. Interesting. So here is all the colors on a light surface, and then here is a dark surface or background. Light background, dark background, light background. Good to go. Now let's see what we can make out of this. Quick prep, push the cuticles back. Take my drill bit, remove the shine and all of that jazz. Take my cuticle cutter and I'm just doing this finger because my cuticle's just sitting there waving at me. It gotta go. Just down some. You would prep and prime. I'm not doing that because I gotta get it off. So I'm gonna use a peel off base coat. Put on a quick layer of that. Cure that. Break out with my XXL full cover square tips. Size it sidewall to sidewall. And my fit at the bottom isn't perfect, so I'm gonna just take my file along the bottom until I get a perfect fit. Bam, there we go. And we're all sized out. And usually we would need to etch the inside, which means to make it matte with either a hand file or a drill. Like this right here, just in the inside where your natural nail will touch the extension, but I need to peel mine off, so I'm not doing that. All right, get my little lamp. I'm using the Kiara Sky gel nail glue again. And I'm just gonna ease that right on my nail there. Push down, make sure I'm straight, Flash cure, 15 seconds. Do that with all of my nails. And sometimes I glide on the glue a little bit and then press it down. Depends on how I feel in the moment. And this is just a flash cure. Make sure you put it under the big oven for 60 seconds or whatever your glue may say, but usually probably 60. And I'm gonna do something different today. I'm not gonna leave them as long. I'm gonna cut them down just a sip, not too much, baby, because you know I like my long nail. But I'm gonna cut them down just a sip. Oh, that's so short. Okay, we'll deal with it. And I'm just gonna take my drill, go around the cuticle space there, around that nail bed, make sure I got anything that may have oozed out. And I'm just shaping it up a little bit, squaring it off, not changing the shape at all, just squaring things off. Now let's get into this art. Now, I'm kind of perplexed because I think I want to see what it looks like with a light background and a dark background. So I'm going to do the light background first. This is my HEMA free base coat from Model 1. I'm loving the HEMA free movement. And I'm going to take this lighter gel polish that Born Pretty has sent me in one of those other collections. Just as a background, I just want a nice, light, loose background. I'm going to put 2 coats of that on there. And then this is what we end up with. I like this color. This little O2 color, I think it's from their Musty Rose or Dusty Rose collection. I like that as a background color. So I'm going to take one of these colors here, one of these pinks from this new collection. Conch Mermaid. This says mermaid in the title. Okay. So it's that little sea thing, huh? Let me find a picture. It inside of this. That's the conch. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to take that pink. I'm going to make a French tip, right? And then, just make a French tip with it. And take my nail art brush and just clean up that line with some alcohol and do like a little low Frenchy situation, right? I'm gonna take some of this blue. I think that'll be fitting. Take some of that blue, put that on the tip, bam, right there. Take the ombre brush and ombre that ish down. And bam, that's kind of stunning. Take this green and just go down the nail with my art brush here. Just like swoop it. And I just take my regular brush and fill in one side of that line right there. Oops, got a little too much polish on there. Take a little bit of that off. Got a little out of hand. All right, and on this pinky here, I'm gonna do an X, which is gonna be hard to see because these are light colors, but I'll outline it. I'm gonna do an X and then just fill in either side of that X. Like so. I know you can't see it, but 1 second. I'll take some silver polish and outline X. It's meant to be a light vibe, you know? And then you know what? I got some of these A and B bubbles of various sizes that I think I want to use. So let's top coat this thumb. Throw a little glue in their top coat, and then throw a big bubble off center. I think I want it off a little bit. In the middle with 2 stones on the side. Just like that. Nice and airy. Let's cure that. Go on to the next one. Gonna top coat this. Put a little glue. And then put a bigger bubble somewhere towards the tip. And then gradually go down, making the bubbles smaller. Then I think I'm gonna do the same thing with some rhinestones. Going down the nail smaller and smaller until I get to like caviar beads, real tiny caviar beads towards the bottom. Okay. This finger, I'm gonna line me up 3 silver caviar beads right here on the side here. And take some bubbles going straight across. And then give me some bubbles going diagonally. Is that diagonal? I think that's diagonal. I don't know. Going down. Going towards one side. Let's say that. And go down. Go towards the other side. And then take it straight down the nail. So I end up with that groove there. Then I just line up the green with some bubbles. Just straight down there. And then I'm going to take some bubble, put it in the middle of the pinky, and then line up that X with some rhinestones, just small rhinestones so you can see it a little better. And that's all we're gonna do with this set. We'll see what the full thing looks like at the end. Let's go to the dark side. So I'm gonna start off with a black background, thin black background. Do that to all of my nails. And take every color and line it up on my little makeshift palette here. I'm gonna take a thin coat of blooming gel. Throw that on here. And this coat is not coming out as thin. Because I would like it, but that's all right. It don't matter. I mean, it does, but this one doesn't spread. This blooming gel doesn't seem to spread as much. So it's all right. And take my liner brush and just start doing some lines. Just straight up, you know? Oh, whoo, look at that color on black. Just putting some drops on there, just on there, you know? Random. Let's see what this does. Ooh, I like that. Oh, look at that. blue is so icy. It looks so cold. Ah, so that color came out. Maybe I should have had a plan here, because now I'm just trying to get all the colors on here. And I'm just swirling them around, just trying to get everything in here. Oh, and that's what we get on a dark background. So I think I'm gonna do that to just all of my nails. Just make that the background for all of my nails. And this is fun. This is fun. All right, and essentially, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did on the other one. I just want to see what it looks like in a dark background. We're just playing today. Just bubbles and bubbles and bubbles. And this is what we got. Okay, so I like the lighter set better, right? But the darker set looks better in person because I can't figure out, look, I'm not a heck of a editor and recorder or whatever, but it's like the reflection is hiding the pattern, and I just couldn't figure out how to do it so you won't see the reflection as much and you can see more of the pattern that's in the nail. Anyway, on film, the lighter one translates better. But this is what we got. I think they look like amateur night, but they were so fun to do. But that's what we do. We come on here, we learn, we get better and better every time. I love spending this time with you, though. If you love spending time with me, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.